What is up, guys? Storm here today, and today I have for you a video where we're going to be looking at the Tower of Infinity in Blade and Soul and basically answer all of your questions. We give you a rough introduction on how it works, what you can get from it, and all of that great stuff. So, first things first, to get started with Tower of Infinity, you're going to need to head to Mushin's Hall, Mushin's Tower, and on the first floor you're going to see this merchant right here. He's hanging out. He's going to have a quest for you that's going to give you 2 Tower of Infinity tokens for the season that's currently going on. So right now the season is of Glory. Next month or 2 months from now, no, about a month from now, it'll be the next season. So yeah, they basically go every 6 months, about 6 months between seasons. So that being said, you can see the current status of whatever season you're in by pressing F11 and clicking on the Tower of Infinity tab, which is right here. As you can see, the Tower of Infinity Season of Glory 3 out of 3 goes from April 11th to June 20th. I almost forgot what month that was. June 20th. Yeah, basically 2 months for this 3rd out of 3rd seasons. There are 3 separate seasons per season. Each one's about 2 months, as you can see right there. And at the end of each of these little mini seasons, you get season rewards. So if we click on the season rewards section, you'll see based on what your rank is, you get different rewards at the end of the season. So if you're between 4,000 and 5,000, you're going to get a brilliant venture or a regular venture token. I apologize. So that's 85 HM coins for every single character you run this on, as long as you rank them to above 5,000. So this is a great way to farm HM coins. This will proc every single time at the end of each of these little mini 3 things. So every 2 months, basically, you can go ahead and pick up a venture token on every single one of your characters, as long as you're ranked in the top 5,000. If you're a gunslinger, that's going to be pretty hard. You see, I'm going to run it right now to show you what it's all about in a second, and you're going to see I'm probably not going to get in the top 10,000. There are so many gunslingers playing the game, but every other class, this should be a very easy task to get into that top 5,000. Now, based on where you rank, if you rank up even further, you're going to get glory token fragments, or straight up glory tokens, depending on how highly you rank. So you want to keep pushing for higher and higher ranks, because as you can see, tokens from whatever season they are, like if I can just think of Triumph tokens, since that one's 2 seasons ago, I believe, you can see they run for a lot of gold if you hold on to them. I can't remember the last one. Courage tokens were the last event. Courage tokens right now, 5 gold apiece. So yeah, you want to be picking up a lot of these from running these event, or from this Tower of Infinity thing. So basically, after you pick up your 2 tokens from this dude and you head on over to, well, actually, since I'm out here, let's talk to this guy first. So with those tokens that you get for completing, so the season rewards at the end, the season rewards, these guys right here, you also get a reward at the end of each week as well. So if you click weekly reward, you'll see based on where you rank on the week, you get a different set of items as well. So once again, if you rank in the top 2,000, you get fragments, top 2,500, and you get EXP charms, etc., etc. So you want to be as high ranked as you can come the end of each week, and come the each season, which is 2 months. So at the end of every 2 months, you want to be a high rank, and at the end of every week, you also want to be at a high rank to get these glory tokens. So glory tokens, or any tokens that you get from these events going forward, but I don't know when you'll be watching this video, from how far back or whatever, you have to go to this merchant right here, and you can purchase your soul badge using these tokens. So you can see Glory Soul Badge, Courage Soul Badge uses Courage tokens, Holy Fire Soul Badge uses Triumph. These are just for Gunslinger, of course. These are their specs and stuff. Every class has different stats on their badge, depending on what class you are, of course. But this is what you use those tokens for. So if you do want to get your soul badge for your class, you're going to need to run Tower of Infinity. Or, like I said, you can go ahead and sell them on the marketplace and make a nice bunch of cash at the end. So anyway, so you've got your ticket from this dude. We see what we can buy with those token fragments. We're going to go ahead and on into Tower of Infinity now. It is the door on the right in here, and it is basically a series of progressively more difficult computer AI controlled players that you have to beat in PvP. So we're going to go ahead and take a couple of them on right now. So if this is your first time running Tower of Infinity for this season, you are going to be starting on floor 1, and you'll be given the option to pick any one of these buffs that you see right here. So usually I like to keep my damage buffs for later floors, because the higher you go up in the floors, the more difficult the opponents are, so you want to try and keep those buffs for later. If you like all 3 of your buffs that you get right off this first roll on floor 1, and want to make sure you keep them all for later floors, all you got to do is go ahead and hit Shift V, or this button right here, to go ahead and basically keep those to the next floor. Although make sure you're going to be able to clear the floor. You can also see what you're going to be fighting up here. I don't know if we can make that out. Yeah, so if we go like that, you see that is the Blade Dancer icon. So that is a Blade Dancer that we'll be playing against for this fight. I'm going to take this proficiency boost, since I'm not going to need anything with that going forward. So we're going to hit start, stiff F to start, and go ahead and start as soon as that timer goes off. Oh, wow, getting a rough treatment. That's okay, ain't going to last very long. Couple of bullets to the head and that's over. So based on how quickly you defeat the boss, or whoever you're fighting on this floor, is going to change which floor you get up to next. So this destroyer is going to be a pain in the butt. He's probably going to block a lot of stuff and tab spin me. I'm going to take the health regen bonus just in case things go down. To use your buff, all you got to do is click right here. So I'm going to use it as soon as that 1 goes off to keep my buff, and as you saw right there, I knew that was coming. And there we go. We should be able to burst him down very quickly. Anyway, as a gunslinger and as heavily geared, these first floors are really easy. If you are a lower geared player, it's going to take you a bit more. And we got it. Oh, my goodness. There we go. Got the pop on right at the end, so there you go. Clearing all the way through floor 40. So when you clear the floor, you're going to get this screen that you see right here. So on this screen, whether you win, lose, make it to the end like I just did here, or if you lose completely and flunk out and go to the bottom, you're going to see this screen. So it's going to show you your current rank, right? So now I know that I'm 1680 or above. So I'll be 1680 when the week resets on Wednesday unless people pass me. I also get these 2 reward items that you see right here that contain some fragments, as well as a chance at some crazy other items in there. You can see Sacred Orbs, Elysian Orbs, Glory Token Fragment Bundles, a whole bunch of different things you can get from that from completing these. If you click See Rankings, you will also see all the different things. So this week, what I'm going to get is 5 Glory Token Fragments, and my season reward bonus, if I were to finish here, would be 1500 or 1680. I would get some Glory Token Fragments and a Brilliant Venture Token, or regular Venture Token. So that is it, basically, guys. You rank as high as you can by fighting this. Get these ranking. Look at your ranking and compare where you would fall on the weekly rewards, which happens every Wednesday, versus the season rewards, which happens on June 20th for this event. It'll tell you when the next ranking is up in this top corner right here. And that is basically it. Make sure you hit claim rewards, because if you hit exit without claiming them, you don't actually take them. It's really stupid. So yeah, make sure you do that as well. And that is basically it, guys. That is the Tower of Infinity. So once again, to recap, pick up those 2 tokens from the dude standing to the side to get into the Tower of Infinity. You can only run it 2 times per day. It's a daily challenge thing. Run it both your times per day to increase your ranking, and move up from there. Now, your ranking will stay at the highest floor you cleared for that season. It doesn't reset if you go lower. And if you were to go in again, as you're going to see, well, I'm actually not going to go in again, try and keep this video shorter. But if you go in again, you're going to start near your last floor. So I'll probably start around floor 25 to 30. And then I'll be able to pass it and go on to further floors to increase my ranking, etc., etc. But yeah, that is it, guys. You run it, you increase your ranking, you get Glory Token Fragments or whatever token that it happens to be for the next season or the season after that. Like I said, I don't know when you'll be watching this video. And exchange them for your soul badge over here with this dude. And that is basically that, guys. So I hope you did enjoy the video. I hope it gives you an idea on how this works, how to get better gear or to get Tower of Infinity stuff. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching as always. Check out some of the other videos on the channel. I got a lot of great videos, and I will see you at the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.